Hey, good morning, everyone. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Before we get started, let's very quickly show the disclaimer. Satisfy the CFTC requirements. Give me just a moment here so I can find my disclaimer. Okay, here we go. It's important to know that this broadcast is for demonstration and educational purposes only. I am not a licensed financial advisor. I'm not offering any type of trading advice here today. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. With that being said, it is February 23rd, Monday. And if you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. Any day above ground, you're off to a good start. We see we're in a one-day pass trade on the E-mini. We're showcasing our automated bots here at Right Line Trading. When these bots are enabled, they will automatically execute and manage the trades for you. The one-day pass templates are specifically designed to pass a prop trading eval in just one trade. Good morning, Rev. Good to see you, sir. So this position you see on the E-mini is the pre-formatted settings are to pass a $50,000 eval. So it's trading the maximum number of contracts. In this example, it's trading 10 contracts. And it's looking to go the minimum excursion to reach $3,000 in profits. Good morning, Harley user. Let's take a look at the Forex Factory. If today's your first day joining us, welcome. If you're a member with us, good morning. Good to see you back. Wrong one. So Monday, February 23rd, your weekend is over. Time to bake the donuts. Let's make some money this week. February 23rd at 10 a.m., factory orders month over month, a yellow folder, low impact. What we're looking for here are medium or high impact reports that are going to be coming out during our live stream. We don't want to trade through any high impact reports. Very risky business. Trading the news can be extremely risky. It can be extremely profitable, but it's a double-edged sword. It could blow your account. A lot of prop firms do not allow you to trade through the news, so we're going to respect that, and we are not going to trade through any orange or red folder reports. Now, once in a while, it happens accidentally. But we close out as quickly as possible. We're really not looking for those entries. Once the volatility settles down, that's when we want to get in the game. So that's all really that's going to be affecting us during this live stream. It looks like at 8 a.m., FOMC member Waller was speaking. Let's take a look and see what the overall trading environment was since 6 p.m. Eastern yesterday, last night. That's when the session started. Let's see, February 22nd, right about here. Took a big leg down at the open. And then midnight retraced all the way back where it started. So we're kind of flat. One big move down and one retracement back up. Our 1 day pass on very low volume. For the E-mini, we're turning under 200 contracts a minute. Very low volume. It's a snooze fest. In anticipation of that opening bell ringing. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ on the 20U. Same story. Big move down, pre-market, about midnight, retracement back up, and we're slowly retracing to where the session opened up at. Still a little bit down from where it opened. Let's go back to our 1 day pass. If you're in the 1 day pass, good luck. It's trying to work its way up there. What we like to do is, bam, get in that profit window. It just got in the profit window. Now we need one last jump, and we just got it too. Let's see if it'll go all the way. Bam. And the 1 day pass does it. Now be careful with the ES Best Spot. The ES Best Spot is attached to the 1 day pass. So if you don't want that to happen, you disable the Best Spot, disable the 1 day pass. Or if you're not going to use the 1 day pass, change it to one contract. Don't be as aggressive with it. The 1 day pass out of the box is very aggressive. Let me just push my mic in. Because it's trading 10 contracts. What we do is we run these bots through the pre-market session. And we're looking to find the bots that are finding the ebb and flow of the current trading session. What we're looking to do is use one of these as a vehicle or a leader account to copy into our prop accounts. We're going to be copying the trades into 5 different Apex accounts during this live stream. And we like to scale by trading multiple accounts simultaneously. If you're trading a live account, you can scale. You can always increase the number of contracts that you trade. Anywhere from 1 micro to the sky is the limit. We're trading extremely liquid instruments, the S&P 500 futures, the NASDAQ futures. We've got a bot running on gold. In fact, what I think I'm going to do real quick while we have a few minutes is I'm going to close these positions. The golden goose is in. Let's take a look at the golden goose before we close it. Golden goose. There we go. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. Let me take a look at my chat. Hey, good morning, Rev. Harley user Rao. Rao in the house. Mac, good to see you, Mark. You changed the ES1 day pass to 2 contract. Nice. Good thinking, Rev. Good thinking, sir. Are you able to see the gold chart on my screen? What I would like to do is I'm going to close these positions, flatten everything, and I'm going to disconnect my Rhythmic. And I'm going to go to my accounts tab. I'm going to add an account. Bear with me for just a moment. I apologize. Okay, so let's go back to the leaderboard. So based on this information and knowing how historically these bots perform, what we always like to do is we like to use our ChatGPT trade analyst. If I go to the ChatGPT, what I like to do is export the trade performance out of my control center from the month of February, a little bit further of a look back. The bots on my leaderboard are the what have you done for me lately. These are the bots that are performing the best today. If we want a little bit further of a look back, we're going to go to our trades on all of our accounts for the whole month of February. And we're going to export that data. And we're going to name this February 1st to 23rd trades. Save it to our downloads. And then I'm going to upload that information into the API that we've developed on ChatGPT. And we're going to ask it to process the trades. And if all goes right, it'll tell us which bots are the best performers. I noticed the E-mini bots in the first hour from 9:30 to 10:30. The E-mini bots do extremely well. And it's usually when there's a lot of whipsaw on the NASDAQ. Here we go. The one-day pass is up top. So that was a great idea you had, Rev. Making that a one or two contract strategy on the E-mini, you did it. But on the NASDAQ, it might be a good idea as well. That's the number one bot for the month. It's up almost $14,000. The NQ Best Bot is up over 7,000. The gold on the retirement plan template is up 4,700. Wow. Let's take a look at that a little closer. Let's take a look at that a little bit closer. It's on the GC, AIGC, this one. Look at the summary. Indeed, it is up 4,700. So if we look at the analysis, I always like to put this on, let's check hour of the day and put it on entry times. This will tell us what time of the day that gold retirement plan does the best. Other than 5 a.m., it does real well between 3 and 8. Then between 8 and 9, it has a down tick. But it absolutely loves the first hour of the market, right to 11. This is a bot to keep our eyes on. What I always like to do is I like to see the risk. Before I put anything on my prop account or my live account, I want to see the risk that these trades are taking. So if I take a loser, oh, that's too much for me. The absolute most I could do is 50. We'll go for a 100 tick profit target. If we get 40, I want 15 ticks. And we'll do the profit window. I'm going to change my ATM around just a little bit on that to where I could trade it. My ES Moneymaker is up just under 4,000. Let's take a look at that one. Nine to 10. Let's break it down by the half hour. That 9:30 window, it crushes it. ES Moneymaker looks good. And last but certainly not least is the retirement plan, ES Moneymaker. Let's take a look at the retirement plan. Really like that strategy. Love this strategy. Look at the retirement plan. Crushing it right during our live streams. 9:30. Well, armed with that information there, I've got my retirement plan. I love trading my leapfrog. The ES scalper. Let's go to the moneymaker here. So I've got my trade copier all set up. We're making data-driven decisions as to which bots we're going to use for our leader account. We got 2 minutes, everybody. 2 minutes. Good luck. I always like to start by looking at the leapfrog. And we can pivot from there. The ES hit the profit goal of 3,000 on the one-day pass. $9.29. Let's see if we can get to our profit goal today. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy the trades. Retirement plan is headed right back up to resistance. Leapfrog is in the window. Leapfrog just hit the profit window. Here we go. Let's see if it breaks resistance. We're going to let it settle down. We're not going to jump in on it, as tempting as it is. This thing could blow right through resistance. Bam, it did too. Oh, it's tempting. Bam, the 20U flew right through resistance. This thing is off to the races. That's it. We need a retracement, a pullback. Come on back. Come back to reality. Took a signal C. I'll tell you that MNQ retirement plan has also been doing well. We're getting a really nice pullback. Watch the retirement plan on the 20 Uterenko here. Back up into the trend. Our RSI line is pinned all the way to the bottom. Watch this long bouncing off support, off the 50. If this bounces long, the retirement plan is in. And I know historically the retirement plan crushes it at this time. Let's put on the retirement plan. Watch the long bounce. Watch this bounce. Here we go. Here we go. It's on. Little follow through to the upside, and we're in long on the retirement. Leapfrog's in. Retirement plan's in. Let's see if we can get some follow through to the upside. Come on, push up. Push up. Come on up. A little higher. Nice. Come on. Keep going. Keep pushing up. Keep pushing up. Don't come back. Come on. Ah, got loose orders. Oh, come on. That was a perfect entry. The exit, not so great. Let's get a leapfrog right through resistance. Let me check my audio. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Watch the break of resistance. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Well, I could have had a one and done. Okay, thank you. Could be another retirement plan long. Let's try it again. Let's try one more retirement plan. We're back in on the leapfrog. Same entry. Bounce off the 50. Went into chop. Ah, darn. Here comes to the VWAP. Here comes the retirement plan long. Nope.
Let's wait till it finds a direction. Whoa, gold took off to the upside. Oh, I missed the retirement plan. Darn. Let's put our profit goal right below resistance. Oh, man almighty. How I missed that one. See if we break through resistance. The E-mini one-day pass scored again. 2 in a row. Silver's up. Oh my God, look at Silver crushing it. Leapfrog is back in long. Hey, Irvin, my profit goal is 250 to 500. And I was there. I'm going to try to take one more trade, Irvin. There's my retirement plan short this time. Let's put our profit target right above the VWAP. Silver is killing it. A lot of risk on silver. Silver's like $25 a tick. We're going to look for one more entry. That retirement plan, I like the way the retirement plan is trading today. I'm kicking myself for not closing that position. Let's see if it breaks the VWAP. A monster trade. A monster. Oh, no. We need a retracement now. Look at this trade we missed. Come on back. Retrace a little. Looking for a short entry on the Leapfrog. We're a bit oversold. We got a lot of high volume candles kicked in. The institutional money is pushing the price of the NASDAQ lower and lower. We need a break of support. We're way oversold. Here comes a signal B short. Thank God I didn't get in. Big spike in volume here on this move down. Need a retracement. Darn. Let's get a break of support. Take one more leg down for us. It's going to retest support. Have we found the bottom, or do we take another leg? Right through. Oh, got a blue bullish high volume candle right there at support. So they're still holding the line. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Irvin. That's right. I was there too. I was there. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Come on down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Man, did I catch a ton of slippage on that trade. Let's try to catch a break of support. We got a lot of running room to the downside if we get through it. Here we go. Come on down. Get in. My lag time went up. With this whipsaw right now, it might be better to pivot to the E-mini. Let's see what happens. Got really good volume here. 3,200 contracts a minute. We got some running room here. Come on down. Come on down. Let's give it some room. Come on down. Don't retrace on me. Break down. Break down. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Turned it into a losing day. Unbelievable. I'm going to take one more trade on the retirement plan. That was a frustrating session. I need to roll right on this off of this VWAP to the short side for a retirement plan. Retirement plan short. Watch the retirement plan short. Oh. Hmm. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down, retirement plan. Get me in. Take another short roll. Let's go. A lot of whipsaw in that 30 range. Hey, Bushwhacker. The retirement plan is one of our best bots lately. It runs on a 20 Unirenko on the NASDAQ. We have several on the E-mini that do well. The NQ Best Bot. The NQ Best Bot will simultaneously scan every single, let's see this pop to the upside here on the leapfrog. Let's see if it breaks through the VWAP. But I've got the leaderboard right here, Bushwhacker. The ES Best Bot and the NQ Best Bot take all of the guesswork out of it. Those will attach themselves to the most profitable bot. And only trade. The NQ Best Bot is simultaneously scanning all of my NASDAQ bots, and it will take the trades only of the most profitable one. So if you were to put a prop account or live account in either the ES Best Bot or the NQ Best Bot, it's going to automatically trade the most profitable NQ or ES bot. Okay, I'm in. Not sure what I'm in, but I'm in. The leapfrog. Come on down. Come on, give me some follow through the downside. Trouble. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. Breakdown. Breakdown. Come on down. Where am I in? I'm in the NASDAQ short. Leapfrog is back in. The ES scalper is in. Yeah, the best bots will automatically trade only the most profitable bots. The NQ bot, best bot, looks at all the NQ strategies. The ES best bot looks at all of the E-mini best strategies. We've got a really great trade management feature called the Leapfrog. And as this trade matures to my profit target, if it does, you'll see both my stop and my profit target will jump. Look at this ES best bot. The Revo 150 range. Let's take a look at the 150 range. The Moneymaker. The Moneymaker's been one of our best bots. Let's pivot over to the E-mini. Oh, look at the E-mini on a scalper, ES8U scalper short. Watch the ES8U scalper short. It broke through the VWAP. I'm going to look for an ES8U scalper short. Need this trade to stop out. Very choppy market. The price doesn't want to, it's like a magnet on the VWAP. Got some selling pressure, but they're really not letting it get too far from that VWAP. Let's see if this ES8U, once it stops out of this trade, we might catch a nice move to the downside on the E-mini, right down to support. In the strategy parameters, Bushwhacker, we have a daily profit goal and a daily loss limit. And once one of the two of those are reached, it will automatically stop trading. Yes. We got, okay, we're in the ES short. We are in that ES short. We got a break below the VWAP with a nice high volume candle. Let's see if we can get some follow through the downside. Come on, one push down. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Push down. Man, this is a choppy environment. Gold's making a big retracement. Broke 5,200. Come on, give me one leg down. Push through the 50. Let's go. Oh, man almighty. That VWAP is like a magnet today. Does not want to go too far from that VWAP. Come on, one push down. Let's go. Nah. You know what? I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to cut it right there. The market's just a little too choppy for me. I feel fortunate to get out at this price, down $150. Oh, look at that. Then it takes off. Oh, oh my God, Rory. I bailed out on it right before it broke. That's okay. I felt like it could have went either way, and it was like a gamble. It broke in my direction. We got a great day of trading today. Coming up behind me, it's Miller time at 10:30. 11:30, we have David Wise is going to be trading the SPY super system. Look at that. Let's go to the NQ 150 range. The higher time frames are doing really well. The 30 range on the NASDAQ, there was just too much whipsaw. Here's the NQ retirement plan. This is trading on a 20 Unirenko. It's up 800. The NQ 150 range is trading on just that, 150 range. Let's see if we can get a retracement on the 20 Unirenko. A little bit further of a retracement we need. We need our RSI line to come all the way back up to that 80% line. We're a bit oversold. We've got some downside support underneath us. I'm going to go till 10:30. And then Mark Miller's coming up behind me. It's Miller time at 10:30. Miller time. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Here we go. Come on up. Looking for a nice retracement on this 20U. And a continuation back down into the trend. The scalper is going to jump right back in. Oh, it's still in. It already did. Gold is up to $5,216 an ounce. Let's take a look at the stock market real quick. Here we go. This is going to take a jump down. Looks like a leapfrog short. Leapfrog is in the trade. Need a little bit more of a pullback on this retirement plan. Come on up. There you go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. A little further. There we go. There we go. I'm going to anticipate a short roll here on this 20U. Let's go back to the retirement plan. Come on, pop us in. Pop us in short. Headed right into support. About 1,500 contracts a minute on the NASDAQ. Looking for a short on this retirement plan. Got some downside support is the problem. Got a big yellow high volume candle. Oh, the stock market. We got 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Jero. Happy Monday. Palantir's down big again today. The NASDAQ down 0.75%. Come on, we need a push to the downside here. Russell's down a percent and a half. S&P down 0.7%. The Dow's down 1.3%. So all of okay, we're in short. We are in short on this retirement plan. Let's try to give it a little bit of room here. We're right into support. Man, what a session. Unbelievable. Oh, look at the risk on this trade. Oh. Way too much risk on this trade. Oh, man almighty. Rory. Take a roll. Oh, man. Come on down. Come on down to support. No, don't bounce off the 50. Shoot. Oh, man. I should have stayed on the sideline today. I'm going to kill these evals today with this all this risk on this trade. Push through the 50. Come on. Oh, all right. I've reached my loss limit. I crushed these evals today. It should have stopped a long time ago when I was green. Lost $1,000 across all the evals. The balance is right around 49,000. And you know what? I had my profit goal on the first trade of the day. And that's how you turn a perfectly good winning day into a losing day very quickly. The ES star, let's take a look at the ES. Yeah, I'm in the red too, Gerald. You're not alone today. I had a one and done. That's what's killing me. I saw it. It went right between. I was almost at $400 or $500 on the trade, and I didn't close it. And that big 20 Unarenko bar, it can come back on you very quickly. If you would, please like my video here on YouTube after a day like today. The week is early, though. It's only Monday. We could definitely recover from this. Look at this short setup. Now it wants to come short. Put me right back in the trade. Let's put our profit target right above support. Hey, good morning, Dukester. Good to see you, sir. Hope you had a nice weekend. Man almighty. Choppy day. Yes, you're right, Duke. Hey, Rao. Good to see you, my friend. It's Miller time. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Mark Miller's coming up behind me. David Wise is behind him. We got a great day of trading. It's Monday morning. Monday morning. Hey, Augustine. Good morning. You got it, brother. Give me about 15 minutes after this video so I can use the restroom and get a drink. Come on, push down south. Let's go. Man, what a choppy, miserable market. My goodness. Okay. This ES scalper is still headed down. What an entry we had on that one. What an entry. An absolute beautiful entry. Well, this is how the bots ended not my session. Mark is going to continue on. The ES one day pass, silver bot, the ES best bot, up almost $5,000. The Revo on the NQ 150 range is up 1,500. Revo ES 30 star up 1,400. ES star on the AI up 1,000. The Revo ES bots crushed it. The moneymaker up 266. Retirement plan was up big at one point. Gave it back. It was a rugged, choppy day. No follow through. Couple moves, couple nice moves, but mostly chop. I had my chance and I blew it. We'll be back tomorrow, God willing, to do it again. Got Mark Miller coming up right behind me at 10:30. Just expecting him any minute now. Got two beautiful trades on. One short on the NQ and one short on the E-mini, headed right into support on both counts. What I'm going to do is move my target right to support. Where that ES scalper going short. What a trade. When it broke that VWAP, that's all she wrote. There we go. It's Miller time. Hey, good morning, Mark.
Hey, Rory, what's happening?
Not too much. It's a little choppy out there.
Getting choppy right now, ain't it?
Yeah, little choppy, little choppy. The ES scalper had a beautiful move down through the VWAP.
Oh yeah, you got a nice looking leaderboard though. Holy moly. Couple over
Yeah.
$5,000, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. All right, let's rock and roll, brother. High five.
All right.
Boom.
Bam. Have a
Let
great
me
day.
share my screen real quick.
Sure.
Let's
Are you able to?
Yeah, let me grab it here. All right, tag team back again.
Yes, sir.
Boom shakalaka. All right,
Have a
here
great
we
day.
go. We got a couple of trades going on already. We just entered a trade right here. We got the 3-bagger here rolling for me. Oh, 3-bagger. Here we go. We got a $300 trade quickly coming down. Signal A coming down hard. Oh, 3-bagger. I'm trading the AI auto trader strategies. I've got several of them here running today. I've got this 3-bagger. We're running to these accounts right here. Here we go. We're over 25 now. So I've got the MES over in on this trade. Got the auto strategy, the ES scalper, the one that Rory just talked about. High five, Rory. Boom, shakalaka. We got the scalper on the move. Oh, scalper. Here we go. And I got both of these in right here. Right here, we got a $600 trade now over here on the 3-bagger. Going down south, old leapfrogging. $600. Here we go. Here's my leaderboard, old 3-bagger trying to take first place again. Trying to move my PA accounts around down here. All right, we got a nice move going down south. One more. Oh, 3-bagger at $1,000. We're in this MES trade here, right through this trade copier. So I'm running this Replicanto from Flowbots. No affiliation, but it's been a good trade copier for me. We developed the strategies right here in the main NinjaTrader controlled panel. I'm taking our strategies that we have auto strategies built right here is a 3-bagger. Just jumped in for me. It just broke the pivot. So that's one of the rules for the strategy that it can't take a trade into a pivot. So it just barely broke it. So it entered the trade. Kind of a pivot break entry. Here we go down south one more time. Over on the left, we're looking at the MES, but it's the correlated instrument to the ES, 10-1. I'm running 4 contracts on the MES. That's a beautiful strategy. PA accounts can live on that one. It doesn't take a big enough bite to really smoke you. So it's about a $300 loser on one trade, but the winner's about 1,000. So it's a one heck of a move. We dial them up for the long distance. We got a few scalping strategies, but mostly we're trying to get about 100 ticks is what we like on a strategy. We just lost that one right there. Oh, 3-bagger though, it don't wait too long. It catches the moves all over the place. It's like a popcorn machine. Oh, 3-bagger. Takes a lot of swings. Gets in a couple of those leapfrogs, though, and that's game changer. That's the game changer trade. Let me pop open the chat box real quick. All right, old 3-baggers in a $200 trade now going north. If I pop this out. Got a $100 trade about to come back on me. We got it in auto. We pushed auto. We're just sitting back trying to watch it, navigating the market, watch it do its thing. Exit on line change there. Got a little nugget. We have them programmed so that if it starts to see a movement in that, this one's the 15 EMA, 15 period moving average, so 15 bars back. We take it out of the trade if it goes from green to red. So that's why it exited the trade there. And now it caught a signal B going short. Running 24,850 on the big board. 24,850 going down south. One more little run at it. ES scalpers up $100 on the MES. We got the 3-baggers starting to come in. All right, welcome aboard, Gerald. What's happening? Rue, good morning. ODP in the house. That's Rue's strategy. He developed it here at Right Line Trading. We like to get our community involved. So, Rue, thank you. He's the one that said, go big or go home, Miller. What? Rue got me. Rue's with us since day one. Rue, appreciate it, man. 3 years ago, first time we went online, our first time I went online, I bought this business 3 years ago. And Rue was there, I think, on day one. I swear to God, Rue, thank you. He's honorary member, all software Rue gets. You know, that's the kind of people that you like. Rue's from India. Rue got us a following over there, Rue, somehow. Man, we've had a few orders from India. Every day, my man. Every day it's Miller time, 10:30. We got a team here, Right Line Trading. We got Rory Powers kicking us off. He's a good, consistent trader. He kicks us off at 9:15 or so, and then I try to jump in around 10:30. And then right after me, we've got David Wise popping in here with some options trading for you. So we got some nice equity streams we're trying to deliver here for you. If you guys just want to jump in and see what we're all about, rightlinetrading.com. That's right, Rue. Appreciate you, man. Here we go. We got a $400 trade almost. Coming down. Yeah, this Miller time right here, Miami Beach, man. I moved down here so I've been trying to get this far for a long time. You know, I'm 52 now, but yeah, I was in the Army, went to Germany, then came back to like North Carolina, Fort Bragg for a couple years. So I got to see North Carolina, originally from Michigan. So man, I'm used to like shit, you know, crappy weather. But you know, I had snowmobiles. We made the best of it, man. It wasn't a big deal. But I mean, I played hockey, love hockey. But anyway, so always, man, try to stay warm, and finally got down to Florida. I was looking for a business to buy, you know, throughout the whole country. I got online, started looking around, and I found this software down here in Florida. So I bought the software and moved down here to, you know, learn how to use it from the guy and the team, Rory, Sergio, David, Craig, the team here, and so now we're rolling, man. We added a little AI to the software, a couple other, you know, features over the last 3 years, man, and we're trying to crank out some cash if we can get it. That's the goal. Try to slip it out here. Here we go. We got the 3-bagger here, jumped in for us. We're going south one more time, and it's doing a little leapfrog for me. Old popcorn machine here. We're up $300, and we tapped out with a $300 bill on that one. We're in these ones right down here. We got about 5 of them rolling on that MES trade here. We're up $100. Up 1,000 on my PA accounts here earlier this morning. We're running the MES in the old 3-bagger, which is leapfrog. Here we go. Leapfrog jumped in one more time for me. Let's go down south. Omar, where are you from? Oh, can you believe the men and women won the gold medal? How about that? When I heard that, I was like, what? That's crazy. That's awesome. Are you from Canada? Cool, man. What a battle. What a battle. Man, I was from, you know, like Michigan, so Detroit Red Wings were my team. And growing up, it was awesome to watch. And then, you know, Colorado Avalanche was like our nemesis. You were going to fight. If you were playing the Avalanche, you were going to battle. The battle royale, man. I used to dig that stuff big time. What's your team, Omar? For NHL? My leaderboard's starting to pop off now. Market's settling down. Holy shit, it's like a Christmas tree. This is one of our best strategies we have in the portfolio. Week after week, it shows up near the leaderboard. Oh, moneymaker. It doesn't get like 3 or 4,000 a day, but it does get, 700, 1,200, -400, -800. But over time, it seems to have an edge on the market, on the ES market. And that's what I'm running over here on the left. ES scalper. It's got one of the same entries in it. Scalper has another entry beyond the moneymaker. That was a good one, huh, George? That thing cranked, huh? That's awesome. All right, here we go. We got a little trade action going on. Old three bagger going down south one more time. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm gonna pop in something for you guys, man. So this is local action right here. That's what I'm talking about. Right out the back door here. Right out the back door, we got one of those beautiful lifeguard booths. Man, they're nice down here. They got these all over the public beach. They paint them all cool. They're just neat. It's kind of like iconic down here. All right, the market's starting to turn here. I think we're going to go back north for a second, it looks like. I'm brainwashing you, George. All right, here we go. We got the leapfrog one more time, going south. These are some of the best trades. I like these when it starts to climb back and then gives up on it. I bet everybody's freezing up north right now because it started to get cold down here again. Man, it's been so damn nice. I hated February before. Now, I told my wife, I just got recently married. I told her, I said, man, February used to be my least favorite month. Now it's like my favorite month. No humidity, like 80 degrees. It was unbelievable for about 2 weeks. Yes, holding tight over on the left. In the three bagger trade here. Down 100. Breaking even. Here we go. We got the old yellow. Old yellow. Here we go. Old yellow candle. Oh, yellow means it's about to go down. I mean, shit's going down right here. Oh, yellow pops in, you might want to duck. Oh, exit on line change. Caught a signal C going short there. Signal C is our stochastic oscillator. Yep, little more liquidity grab here. Just juicing us, George. Call this milking you. Damn bot's relentless, so ain't it? $10. Yikes. My daughter in North Carolina in a meeting this morning said she had 6 inches, I think, in Boone. Get that snowmobile out, George. I used to live in Michigan, and shoot, some years you could barely ride the darn thing. We'd got such little snow some years. That's a real drag if you buy like a $5,000 snowmobile and then you can't even ride the damn thing. Sitting at $100 trade here on the right and the left. OES and MES. Or I mean NQ and MES. Getting a little chilly down here. Here we go. We got to go and dropping one more time. Dropping like it's hot. Another yellow coming into the pivot here. All right, we got the old leapfrog jumped in. Old leapfrog action. Probably the best technology we've done in the 3 years I've been here, right here. Trails the trade down. You can pinch it here. That was a pinch, but here we go. This one's relentless. Old 3-bagger. Dropping like it's hot. My stop kicked in on the left. And we got big trades now. We got some big ones. We got some big trades here going down south. Good time to be a trader right now. Old Canadians, huh? Old Mars into the Canadians. Oh yeah, Les Hobbs. Yeah, man. Woo! What a legend. All right, jumped in here. We're going down south one more time on both of them. Looks like a clawback over here on the NQ, though. I don't think we're going to be safe on that move. Exit on line change. Those two are up about 500 now. Off the old 3-bagger. Yeah, maybe we got some live action on my old 3-baggers up about 1,500. And she dropped in one more time. Signal A going south. On the NQ, one more run at it. My MES is up 300 now. 4 contracts on the MES. We're going to load up on a couple here. This market's starting to give away here. It's time to put them to work. To do that, I'm just going to duplicate this into a new tab. Grab another 3-bagger. And this time I'm going to roll it up into these. Scaling in right here. Let's scale it in. 97. Order has been submitted for me. Thank you very much, bot. We're working on OpenClaw. I'm getting OpenClaw hooked up to our database, you guys. So this damn thing, OpenClaw, it is the perfect setup in my mind for trading. So, but we've got an extensive indicator suite that I'm going to give it and hope that it can smoke the market. That's my goal. So that darn little thing, you can run it 24 hours a day, and it's always trying to work for you. They're eager beavers. The only problem is the damn things will just do it, and they don't know if it's right or wrong. They just try to put the string together. So we're gonna try to put a little leash on them, but man, we'll get them little suckers up and running. So I just added a bunch more to the old 3-bagger here. So next trade, we'll jump in with about 10 of them. The old 3-bagger's got them up about $800 already. Yeah, no kidding. Trade safely. Thank you. Thank goodness I have Sergio on the team. You know, I mean, he's been a developer for years, and you know, he knows the ins and outs typically of most of that. Now, there's people trying to smoke you everywhere. So, but anyways, yeah, we know that, and that's why it's really a good tool for us. Because I mean, I don't want to be braggy, but we're developers, so that's going to fit us just perfectly. But we're already in the middle of some other projects, so it's a little hard to. I sprung it on him right in the middle of our options. Man, we got this options GPT that we're working on, and you know that we're gonna add that to it right after we make a little more progress with the app that we're working on. Options is a little bigger for us. It's probably, you know, for revenue, we make about 100 grand a month, and our option service gets about, well, it's about 50-50 futures and options. But we have, you know, 2 or 3 different pieces of futures software, but one options software. But David gives out, you know, we sell the trades. He sends out, you know, trade recommendations and setups. So we send those out text message. Waiting on the old 3-bagger. One more. Man, that ES scalper's running up my leaderboard one more time. My leapfrog. Things are starting to move quickly. And we're up 400 now on that MES trade. Oh, 3-bagger. Jumped in again on the right. Market meltdown. Jump in, guys. Don't be too shy here. This thing's dropping like it's hot. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Right back. Let me know what you guys think about this music. Oops. All right, here we go. We're getting weak here. Got the weak hands, shaking them out. Break even trade. Sweating bullets. So a second ago, she was knocking at the door. Let's stop here. Getting weak here. Okay, here we go. And she's dropping like it's hot. One more time. Oh, yellow candle. Yeah, here she comes. Oh, leapfrog. Here we go. Come on, leapfrog. There she goes. Oh. All right, here we go. Dun. All right, Omar, that's what I'm talking about. I love rock and roll, and they got the riff down in Detroit. WRIF. And man, they had the deepest damn voices. I swear to God. I was like, ah! Every time you're on the riff, you know it. Here she goes. Oh, leapfrog got a $700 trade now. This one risks $300. Got a $700 profit trade. Here we go. 600. She's coming back on me. And squeezed me. Here it is. $2,300 now. Dun. Holy shit, we got thousands of dollars today. Hey, we got to tap it out here in a second. We got enough money. Hmm. So I've got a couple now. I need to shut them off here. Oh, what did I just do? I just shut off the copier there by accident. Oh, how about that? Okay, to bring back a trade copier. It's right here. Oh man, what a bummer. Sheesh. I accidentally hit the X over here in my trade copier and it went bye-bye. So to recover from that move, I believe I had to do this. So I reset it up real quick. So to set this little guy up from scratch, I want to run the old MES scalper. So I'm going to set this instrument properly, MES, and then put the leader as the MES scalper. Now over here, I'm going to go look at my Apex accounts, and I'm trying to get them all to 26.5 or above. So those two on the top are good, but these down here, they're 26.3, 26.3, so I need a little more cash. So I'm going to start putting those up on this my trade copier. I'm going to go over here and find out, okay, the next one is 29.95. We'll find this guy, 29.95. That one's locked and loaded. My other PA account, 544. No, I don't want to do that. It's a little strategy here. You don't want more than $1,000 a day, because then you got to get 1,000 every day to get a payout. So yeah, once I get to 1,000, I'm good for those. But these Apex here, these evals, we got to get them to 1,500 today. Not today, eventually. All right, so we'll load up number 304. Okay, got those loaded up. Now I'm going to duplicate this tab and put it on the NQ. And the old 3-bagger been hot. It's been on my leaderboard numero uno, so I usually try to look at my leaderboard and see which bot is crushing it for the day, if there is one. This one happens to be the day for the old 3-bagger. Like a horse race. I never know who's going to win, but I want the favorite if there is one. OES Scalpero numero uno for me. George, we got old Revo in the house. Representing. Here we go. We got the 3-bagger coming in number 3 now. And it's the Leapfrog, number 4. Followed by another George move. There's the MES Scalper. All right, let's turn these bad boys back on and see what they're going to do in this market. The market's starting to turn around, it looks like. A little bit of a pullback. Got to find a floor somewhere down here. Looking at an 8 Unorenko over here on the right. Like a popcorn machine. 8 Unorenko. Oh, beautiful trade coming here. Ooh, missed it. Maybe. Yup, missed signal A coming down like a fork. Come on. Ooh. 11-11. Good luck, everybody. That's the old angel number. You get a good wish right now. Close your eyes and make a beauty. George says there's a brick at 68.35. 68.35 gonna be a little bit of a brick to get through. Yeah, we can tell, George. Look at the NQ starting to settle down here. It's starting to show signs of weakness. No, we don't use Telegram. You know, I've heard a lot about it now since I've been following a lot of videos on OpenClaw. But other than that, no, I really we have a WhatsApp. Yeah, I think our WhatsApp is on our I think it's on our website. All right, we dropped in. Going short. We got a $1,000 trade. Here we go. We're up to 1,000. Come on, baby. Ah, that was hard. George warned us. There's a damn brick sitting here. Oh, really? Okay, well, that's good to know. But it likes Telegram? I got the old 3-bagger just jumped in going long. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Uh-oh. I'm getting chewed up a bit here, George. My ES is looking good, but my 3-bagger got a couple of bruises. on this brick. I think I'm going to take George's advice if it taps out one more and push pause for a second here. We had one heck of a run. George, what are you looking at to see those orders? Are you doing Bookmap or are you doing some other indicator? Oh, they drifted, huh? They pulled it back a couple. Well, psych move, huh? Psych. Oh, man, I got out of that one. Here we go. Still holding. Still believers here. Still some believers. Level 2, huh? Level 2 data? Hey, Harley, welcome aboard. Okay, give you a little bit of a heads up on what the difference is here. So this is the, what you're, sort of looking at. These strategies right here are the AI auto traders. So there's, a little more, I'll call it, automation in this one. And the money flow tracker is, meant for someone who's watching the indicators and can pull the trigger and kind of have your own, you guys will build your own ATMs and, create your own setup. So we've got the full suite indicators and David Kushner, who can, give you a full in and out of how the indicators work and when he takes trades and how his P&L has been. And I mean, the whole 9 yards. So his is, we do have an automated component that comes with his. It's actually these strategies right here. So with the, and today you're in good shape. Today you're in good shape. So the Revo comes with the money flow tracker. We sell this one, this automated strategy, these Revos with the money flow tracker. So if you get the discretionary, you also get these automated strategies that don't have the AI technology into them. So maybe one of the differences that there would be with the AI and non-AI is you won't have a best bot. So the Revo, we didn't have the technology for the best bot at the time. That's newer technology. We did recently just add the Leapfrog to it though, so you do get Leapfrog technology. So we add back stuff, here and there, but our newer technology we develop for the AI. So we've got, Chat GPT and other things integrated with our AI to try to give it an edge in the markets. So that's kind of the difference. All right, here we go. 3 bagger starting to catch the groove again. I'm underwater here on the S trade. George was right, man. That thing took off, George. Hope we found a bottom. Man, shit. So Harley, just a base, you know, so like everything in engineering, you know, you sort of start with something and you build more and more and more. The money flow was what I bought when I bought this business. That's what the future software was. And then the Compass was the options software that I bought. And then we've been, you know, tweaking it ever since. Oh, man. All right, I got to get back in on old three bagger now. It's starting to groove. Catch the next one. Shit. $295. All right, grab your jetpacks. Come on. Here we go. Let's turn this thing around. Oh, that was crushing. Wow, nice one, George. You might have hit the bottom right there. Oh, man, way to go. He jumped in with the big boys. Good call on that one, man. That sucker took a U-turn. George, if you have our Discord, would you mind taking like a screenshot of what you were looking at and share that with our Discord? Put it in the strategy collaboration channel. I'd love to see what it looks like. Oh, wrong one. All right, three baggers getting shook out a little bit again here. ES scalpers coming back in. Got the old ES out here making some big moves today. Big moves on the ES. Old Leapfrog's up 1,000. Kind of looking at its trades here. So every trade that it makes, it marks the chart. So if you go back to the strategy and look at it, you can tell where it took entries and where it, you know, stopped out at, and, you know, its whole progression right here. No BSing on any of this here. It's all legit. So this one's takes a signal D and a signal C short, signal B. So we got quite a few entries on this strategy right here. Waiting for this pivot to break. It's looking at a 20 Unarenko chart though, so I'm sure that 20 Unarenko is way red. I'm sure. Let's go check it out. 20 Unarenko. Oh, it's starting to turn green. I'm talking about this solid red line right here. As it turns green, that's market structure starting to change. It's going back bullish. Cool. Irvine, what's happening? How you doing? Welcome aboard. What you up to? And we got the Leapfrog here. We're looking at the Leapfrog on a 20 Unarenko. That's a heavy duty candle. Let's go back down to something that's a little more agile with that 8 Unarenko, 82040. That's an agile candle right there. A lot of volume right in this range here, right around 730, 740. And we're all going north one more time. The Leapfrog making a move up north. It's up $200. Got to stop breaking even now. It's on its roll. Time to play the Leapfrog. The Leapfrog's getting hot. All right, we got David Wise coming in the booth, hopefully here sometime around 11:30, 12 o'clock. He'll be taking a look at the SPY. Man, he had a couple of beauties. I'll tell you, he's got this new strategy called Cat. Out of the money, catalyst trade. Woo, here we go. We got momentum going north. We got the Leapfrog here jumped in. She's coming out hot. It's a $500 trade right there. 3-bagger came back up. It's starting to move up the leaderboard again. 3-bagger said, don't give up on me. Just because I'm called 3-bagger, it doesn't mean it's real. Hey, David, the 3-bagger and the Leapfrog are almost identical, so we didn't put them out, both of them. So, but it's just like it's got a smooth, super small tweak, but it's almost in almost all the same trades as the Leapfrog. In fact, you can kind of start to see that right now. The Leapfrog is where's the Leap? Okay, yeah, Leapfrog's up 1,500, and the 3-bagger's at 1,200. So it's about 300 different right now, but you know, you never know. It's trading. It's just like any other bot. Dude, you can have the same bot, same exact bot, and be like $1,000 off, and you'd be like, "What the fuck? this is bullshit. Like, this is bullshit. I'm calling it right now. It is bullshit, but it's the way trading in futures works. Yes, that's all I can say. It's the truth. So yeah, the way trading works is bullshit. But it's the way it works. So if I buy 10 contracts right now, chances are I get filled at, you know, between 1 price and 10 prices. I know that for sure. But yeah, you'll get, 2 contracts filled at 1 price, 4 at another, 5 at another, whatever, to fill your order. And then when you're trying to move, in a certain direction, you'll get, you'll hit your stop or profit target at different times. So that's and it makes a big difference at the end of the day, which is freaking weird. Like, I would never believe it if I didn't look at data every day and have done it, side by side, time after time. But anyway, that's just futures trading, man. And that's the way it goes. But the data that we have is good. So, and the way I look at it today, every day, is I look at this leaderboard, like this don't lie, it's just happening right now, like a casino. It's the same damn thing. Here it is. It's just coming up the leaderboard. I just do leapfrog. Okay. Looks like it's doing pretty good. I go back and look. It's up 1,600 now. Omar, we can't give financial advice. So yeah, check out with a licensed financial advisor. They'll give you a good rundown of if it is or isn't. Let me know what they tell you. Ooh. George just called the U-turn. Uh-oh. Easy does it, George. I want it to go right back, all the way back up. 6,900. One more time. Come on, George. Don't be a naysayer. Down. All right, let me jump into this, see if Dave. The leapfrog jumped in, heading north. It's not listening to George quite yet. Uh-oh. That's the cross of death coming. George was right. Ouch. 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 Leapfrog getting tested here around 760. Leapfrog getting tested. Leapfrog got 8 up. Leapfrog running 1300. Here we go. We got old Dan signal here. Dan signal D going long. Dan signal going long. Leapfrog going long. George calling the bottom. Calling the top again. Leapfrog think it's got one more wind in it. All right, David made it to the party. Way to go, David. Yes. Oh, Leapfrog ain't giving up on this market. It popped up with a $300 trade. Here it goes. Old Leapfrog up to $1,500 now. It's like a horse race. You just pick your bot. It's at $1,400. Hey, David, how's it going? I'm going to add you to the stage in case you... Actually, David, I'll see if you can do it. If you went in the way I sent you that link, you should be able to hover the mouse over your little name at the bottom, and it should pop up with add to stage. Maybe you don't have that feature. Hey, David, how's it going?
Hey, Mark.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep, perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a trade. That's why I'm
Okay, good.
a little distracted here.
Yep, that's the way trading goes. Not with the auto trader, but maybe with real trading. All right, David, high five. I'll let you share your screen, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, bye.
All right, screen finally came up. Okay, I'm in Tesla here. Just took a quick trade in. I took a UMCAT trade a little earlier, took profits in it. Then I'm taking a regular SPY Super System trade here, and I'm probably going to take it off here because it's not really doing much at the moment. Closes below the 8, I'll probably stay in it, but and CRM was a nice look by Dan. I didn't look at the premiums on it. I was in the middle of my Tesla trade, which I'm still hanging on to. It's hanging on to the 8 by a thread here. SPY still, it did bounce off the 200, off the 100-day moving average. We get about above the 8 and the 15, moving up toward the VWAP, but kind of compressed here right now. Not a lot of force to the upside on the SPY. Huge either. And Tesla, whoops. Tesla is still riding the 8 here. I'm probably going to take it off and look for something else. Yeah, I'll re-enter it later if I can, but I just took it off. I'm out of Tesla. I'm out of everything right now. Hey, YouTube folks. Again, this is Dave at the SPY Super Systems. And just kind of watching some trades here this morning. We're watching the market. SPY came down and bounced right off the 100-day moving average this morning. Took a couple of trades today. Took a trade in Bank of America short. Took profits in that. Also took a trade in Tesla, a short earlier here. It was what's called an UMCAT trade, as we were trading these high volume candles. High volume. SPY Super System shows the high volume candles, yellow to the downside, white to the upside. And right now Tesla's just compressing. So I'm just watching right now to see if I can find another trade to take. CRM looks pretty good. Dan did call that one out. But again, we're getting a lot of compression right now. So I'm not anxious to dive into anything right now. And SPY held this 100-day moving average. And now we're just kind of meandering around. So I'm going to just look for some just look for some other potential trades here. Johnson & Johnson working pretty nicely today, up to 246 right now on Johnson & Johnson. Our options on Johnson & Johnson that we paid $8.74, and then I added some more Friday at $5.20. Right now, those Johnson & Johnsons are going for, where are they? It says $7.53. I think the spread's pretty wide on them. Yeah, $7.85 by $9 on the Johnson & Johnson calls right now. We got some time on that. Caterpillar is moved up this morning and then it's pulled back. It's trying to bounce right on. It's holding right on the 8. Here's the 8 exponential moving average on the Caterpillar, the white line right there. So we're looking for this thing to curl back up again this week. Okay, see if we get some questions here. Hey, Sackman, good morning. MNDY for short, Maxim? MNDY? Monday? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Just looking at the daily chart, it looks pretty good. I would say that we probably get some support. Whoops. Where is it? Yeah. Here's where we are right there. Here's the support right there. All right, so there's where your support level is going to be. That's a high volume line right there. High volume lines are created by institutions. So your support level, you can see how close it is. $68.84. So less than $1 to the downside on MNDY would be support. UNH, oh my cat, Joe, UNH, thank you. Definitely breaking down for sure. Yeah, a pretty nice move here. A lot of high volume candles mixed in here. Where we have support on UNH. Again, some at 284.50. 284.50, which has gone through. So the next one is going to be around, let's see, draw that. Somewhere around the neighborhood of 277. Yeah, that's a nice potential drop in UNH right there, Joe. Very nice look. Very nice look on UNH. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of high volume candles, but depending on the options, you could take a look at taking an OMCAT trade on it, or you could take a SPY super system trade by taking in the money puts. It's trading at 283. Yeah, not cheap. If you take the 280s, they're 288 by 310. If you take the 285s, which are slightly in the money, those are 485 by 525. I think personally, I'd be more likely to take some of the in the monies, but you can try the out of the monies, but they're pretty expensive. $280s and 290 by 310. I do like UNH here, but I took the 285s. I took in the money puts as opposed to out of the money puts in this. I just, the out of the monies may work very well as well. The 280s are 290 by 305, about $4 out of the money. But I took the in the monies of 285. I think I paid $515 for them, or so. Yeah, I paid $515 for them. They're about $520 right now. But the spread is about 40 cents wide on them. Well, now about 30 cents wide. So that's the ones I took. This is the trade that Joe pointed out. See what it does. I like the daily chart on this thing. So we'll see if it continues down. Again, you have to remember we're fighting the SPY here on the short side. We're fighting the SPY because it bounced off the 100-day moving average and is trying to move back up again. So just kind of watching to see what happens here. Dan just noticed CRM has earnings on 225. Yeah, 2 days. I mean, if you're doing CRM, if you're doing a SPY super system trade on it, you wouldn't take it as a swing. Not with earnings in 2 days. No. Watch UNH here, see if it holds below. Again, I'm in the money, so I can hold and use the 8 as my line in the sand on this one. UNH trim, you took 15% off. Good. Took 15% on part of it, Joe. Good job. Good job. All right. Again, these trades are quick. Like when Joe calls it out, he's already in it. So these things move around a lot. But it is a nice setup. It is a nice setup. I'm gonna look for some more right now.
CNBC says China's DeepSeek is set to release a new AI model. Says a rough period for NASDAQ stocks could follow. This is another article off by CNBC.
PayPal coming back down after that big pop on potential buyout. SPY moving sideways. UNH just kind of dropping here. I'm not finding a lot of stuff to trade right now. The market is actually compressing quite a bit. Pepsi's pretty strong. NEO pretty strong, but nothing extraordinary here. You notice there's no big volume candles on any of these. Datadog compressing, a lot of compression. Really not really good much going on here. Watch the SPY. I am in UNH. That's the only one I'm in right now, other than Johnson & Johnson and Caterpillar. CNBC pointing out China's DeepSeek is set to release a new AI model. A rough period for NASDAQ stocks could follow. A lot of stuff going on here. UNH again, we're using the 8 here. It wants the 8 sloping down. It's below the 15. We're definitely in a downtrend. The daily chart in UNH is really a nice short setup. Again, it's got quite a bit of room to the downside on UNH. 277.12 I have is roughly the next level. So that's quite a ways down. So I'm gonna hang on to this one a bit. Again, I'm not necessarily planning on swinging it if I can get it to flush down this afternoon. But as long as it stays on the daily, as long as it stays below the 8, which is right here, I would likely hold it overnight because I'm in the money on these things. I couldn't do that if I was out of the money on them.
Remember, it's on that CNBC headline. It is now hitting some major wires in regards to that comments about DeepSeek. Not seeing too much action on the markets off of that headline.
Market pretty undecided here right now.
On CCCC, talk of a new price target raise at Brookline.
Am I still doing a Tesla put? I guess they can hear me over there. No, I'm out of Tesla right now. I traded it earlier, and then I just got out of it. Yeah, to that question, no, I'm not in Tesla right now. I'm in UNH short with an in the money put. UNH short in another put. SPY, you can see the compression here in the SPY now. Market really got above, bounced off the 100-day moving average. Not doing anything. I'm still holding UNH. Still holding Johnson & Johnson, which moved up beautifully today. Also, we're obviously still in Caterpillar. I'd like to see Caterpillar bounce here today a little bit. Tesla just moving sideways. A lot of compression here. Not a lot of movement. Not a lot of stocks moving with much volume to the downside. Again, I'm UNH. There's a nice high volume candle on UNH coming in. That was one that Joe pointed out, which I took. I know he's out of part of it already for 15%, maybe more now. SU chart looking good, following the 8 in the daily. SU, thank you, Sacklin. SU in the daily, yep, right, moving up the 8. This is SU, Suncor Energy. Again, just remember, these are energy stocks. Oil and gas, just be careful. They're susceptible to any kind of news out of Iran. So you gotta be cautious with these things. Oxy was a good one as well. Look at this beautiful move in Oxy off of earnings, still going. Pulling back a little bit right now, you can see. Too far extended for me to try to take as a swing trade.
WY and talk that Shiny Hunters claims to have hit Wind Resorts. It's on WY and it's a ransomware attack.
Coffee cup, how far out do I buy? It depends on the strategy. With UNH, I took this week's calls because I'm actually planning on day trading it, but I've got them for Friday. And I could actually hold them overnight if I want to, because the daily chart is very good. Now on SPY Super System trades, which are very quick trades, SPY Super System trades are intraday trades, same as UMCAT trades. I typically going to buy the closest expiration I can get, which would be typically weekly. On some of the stocks, like the Mag 7 and everything, they actually have them every other day. So I take the closest one I get. When I traded Tesla today, I took the expiration for today. Right now, for swing trades, I'm going to go out 2, 3, 4 weeks. Like this on J&J, we're out to March 13th on the swing trade. So it depends on whether it's a swing trade or intraday type trade. Big difference as far as what you take for options on it. And don't be taking don't be using out of the money options on swing trades. They should only be for intraday trades that follow the UMCAT strategy, which I've had a couple of videos on. So you would have to actually learn on that one. Watch that video to understand those strategies. Again, one of the keys is high volume candlesticks, like in our toss here on a Thinkorswim SPY Super System. We get yellow for high volume to the downside. That was a pretty nice one today. And Tesla was very strong this morning, coming down right here and coming down right here. Again, that's where I traded it. The only thing I'm in right now is UNH as a potential day trade. I could hold it overnight if I have to, but it's holding the 8 exponential, the white line here. As long as it holds that, I stay in the trade. All right, so I'm still watching UNH slowly drift down here. Again, we'd love to see some yellow candles here, but it's still coming in. All right, Lily, continuing up. Yeah, 1,065 was the resistance on it. It went right to it today. Lily went to 1,065 and quit there, pretty close. I mean, the high on Lily today is 1,064.45, but that basically is the 1,065 high volume resistance level on Lily. Again, I got in UNH at 515 on the 285 puts. 25 puts expiring Friday. I paid 515. They're at 558 right now. 558 right now. I'm not in any other day trades right now. I took some profits in Tesla this morning. I took some profits in Bank of America this morning. And I'm in UNH right now. Caterpillar right now trading at 278. Big spread though. Johnson & Johnson trading 795 by 865 right now, as far as the Johnson & Johnson options are concerned. Those are out to the 13th of March. So we're getting pretty close to break even on those after that big pullback on Friday. I added some more at 520. So those again trading right now. So basically about 8.25 or so on those things. So those are up. The add-on was those are about $3 on my ad. So that's pretty nice cover on that. Again, if you added with it when I did on Friday, you're profitable right now on the trade. Go back in UNH, approaching the next target, 281.63. Thank you, Joe. It's still drifting down. Again, I'm still in the trade. I'm going to try to just day trade it, so I'm going to try to take it off. But I haven't set a sell order yet. Right now it's trading 540 by 580. And again, I paid 515 for this thing. I'll probably sneak in just a sell order here at 615 and see if I can get it. Because I don't want to swing of this unless I have to. So if I can take a decent profit, $1 a contract, I'll take it. So watching UNH here. About 12:20 right now. UNH trading at 505 by 580. Again, I got a 615 sell order on it. Tesla moving very sideways now. A lot of compression on something like Tesla. You don't want to be touching something like that. Caterpillar just kind of chopping around. Johnson & Johnson. Yeah, still having a good day, but it's going sideways right now. We're 12:23 here right now. UNH still coming down here. 535 by 6 right now. 535 by 6. So a little bit more flush. It's trading at 282.35. So it won't take an awful lot more to get this. I mean, this stock can move. Obviously, it's down $7.50 today, over $7.50. The SPY just very tight compression here. Market not giving you help in any direction right now. Again, UNH 560 by 6 right now. So you see the relative weakness that UNH has got. This is one that Joe from Discord room picked up, Savvy, and again, nice relative weakness to the market. Just not a lot of high volume, which is why I went in the money on this. I wanted to give myself a little bit of time, a little bit of ability to hold on to it if I needed to. It's just following the 8 right down. You can see it's just following it right down. What you want to see if you're trading it. Again, I'm in the money on this. I'm just looking for it to hold this 8 and just drift down until I finally get paid. Right now, again, I've got a 6.15 order for this, $6.15. It's 5.60 by $6 right now. They haven't moved the ask up, but they keep moving the bid up. Tesla starting to come out of compression to the downside here. No high volume though. Get a kind of a weird candle right there. Barrick moving sideways. A lot of compression in these stocks. Apple pretty strong today. Nice high volumes this morning to move up, but pretty choppy here. Gonna look at some additional scans here to see what I can see. Not seeing much high volume at all at the moment. There's some in Fortinet, FTNT, a potential short setup. See the white candle there? Well, in yellow, that's some high volume coming down. Anything else here? Jacobs Solutions, pretty weak. Also a potential UMCAT candidate as it comes down, but it's very, very compressed here, as you can see. Hard to find anything that's continuing down with any kind of force. IBM's weak, but it's coming right to support level on the daily on IBM. LAES, this is a cheap stock. Likely would have to short stock on this one. Support on that one is at 361, so just about 9 cents away. D.H. Horton setting up his potential to the short side. Again, it's hard to say, with these interspersed high volume candles. Not really something I want to jump into. The daily chart's pretty interesting on D.H. Horton. Again, you see how it's breaking down below the 8 and the 15 right now today, and that horizontal line, but it has to hold below there. It's got room to the downside, but it has to hold below there. Any bounce would negate that trade pretty quickly. Right, Gamble having a pretty good day, moving up pretty nicely. Grinding up this morning, I just kind of pressing, but still very bullish. Compression on Delta Real lines.
Members watching AXP here. Talk of a defense out on the name by Wells Fargo.
AXP with a weak day today. Talk about a defense of it out by Wells Fargo. A lot of times when you get these big flush downs, somebody will come out and basically support the stock with a comment. Most of the banks are pretty much flattened out now from this morning's drop. Bank of America, Goldman Sachs going sideways. JP Morgan, still pretty weak, but still moving sideways. Notice the high volume candles are gone right now. And again, I'm still in UNH. It's still pulling down 282. So getting closer and closer to my sell order. Sell order right now is at, it's 555 by 590 right now. They tightened it up a little bit, but again, I got a 615 sell order on this. All right, see if you have any questions. About 12:38. Gonna take some lunch pretty soon. All right, got questions here. What did I pay for UNH, Gary? 515. 515. UNH trim 35%. Good job, Joe. Coin relative weakness, Maxim. Coin relative weakness. Yeah, it's slipping down here. SPY just moving sideways. It's got some relative weakness. Looks pretty similar to the SPY right now. It may have dropped more though. Yeah, it's down 6%. So pretty big drop in coin. 160.80 is support on coin. 160.80. Okay, Joe, thank you very much. Looking at a few targets on how to trade the targets on UNH. Dan pointing out Tesla's dropping. Yep, and with some volume, by the way. And got support down. It's quite a ways from it, 380, about 380. I think maybe 390. I'm sorry, 390. It's got room down about $4 here from on Tesla to the downside. Getting some volume right there. Again, the Tesla options expire today, Wednesday, and Friday. So you have to be careful. Make sure you know which expiration date you're taking. Tesla 390s, 250s are 88 by 89 cents. At the monies are about $1.66. Again, it's 1:15 almost, and these expire today. So you got to be very, very careful here. And if you take an UMCAT, you got to be really cautious. If you're taking a SPY super system trade that you want to be able to stay in, I would certainly at least go out to Wednesday on them, if not Friday. D-Dog drifting down. It was one that was called out earlier today. It's been moving down steadily. 104.25. It's just fell below resistance level here. Where do I have the next support for Tesla? You see, my next support for Tesla is right there. 390.31. 390.31. Right there. That's my next support. There may be some other ones in here. But it would have to be in this inside this candle somewhere. You know, you can use a anywhere along there, but I'd be using I'm using this one goes back to another candle, the bottom of this one. But again, I think that 390 is probably a good level. I'm going to get ready for lunch here. I'm probably not going to take anything till I get my lunch. I'm still in UNH, waiting to see if this thing will continue on down. Here's the link, by the way, to rightlinetrading.com for anybody who's interested in looking at my room, SPY Super System room, options room, alert service, or the software, the SPY Super System software, which you can buy through there. Again, it comes with the institutional involvement, the three indicators here, especially these two. In a 5-minute chart, this is current time frame momentum. This is what's telling you what the institutions are doing. The high volume tells you how much force they've got. So you see how this went from blue, which is buying, to yellow, which is selling. You see they did it on high volume. You see what the stock did after that. That was the perfect entry. I think Joe caught it up somewhere in there. That was a beautiful entry. Came right through the 8 and the 15 with high volume and just continued down with a lot of interspersed high volume candles. All right, yeah, so I'll put that out there, and I'm going to go ahead and shut down the YouTube so I can go ahead and get some lunch. Again, thanks everybody from YouTube for being here. Back again tomorrow around 12:30 11:30 to do some more trading. Again, I'm in the room all day long from market open to market close, and start the YouTube feed up tomorrow around 11:30. So thanks very much for being here. Appreciate it. We'll again see you tomorrow. Have a great afternoon and trade well.